not only have you both had very interesting prison experiences, but, you know, Andrew, you knew Joe, a lot about Joe before you even met each other. And it was through the prison system that you guys built a really strong bond. So can you tell me a little bit about that?
Yeah, so funny story. Every time I went to a new jail, someone would ask me, oh, you know, like, do you know Joe? Do you have a brother? And I'm like, Joe, no, and I don't have a brother. I'm an only child. And like, I'm sure you have an only brother. And the boys are absolutely adamant that I had an older brother. Anyways, and then everywhere that I went, even when I got to my final part in my lagging, which is what they call like a jail sentence, they like the work release place that I was working for. My boss was like, I'm sure you have an older brother. Please tell me that your brother is Joe Kwon, because everything that you do reminds me of Joe. And I go, no, I do not have a brother. And then when I got out and I seen Confit, and I'm like, oh, this guy is Joe Kwon. And then I followed him. He followed me back. We were messaging back and forth. Turns out we had a lot of mutuals. And yeah, like even though we lived like a completely a different jail sentence, like at a different time, a lot of our experiences were very similar.
And it's a fair assumption, isn't it, Joe? Because, you know, you both got really similar mentalities. You're both into fitness, and, you know, your experiences and stories very, very similar, isn't it?
I think, yeah, the reason why so many people were in custody, and it was unfortunate we didn't get to cross paths in jail, but Andrew kept on arriving at the center as soon as I left. And as inmates, you do get moved around a lot to different centers because for various reasons. But I think a lot of people can kind of relate. They related both of us together because we were training like animals inside, you know, and like what we're doing today, the reason why we became trainers was because we found a sense of kind of escapism, sense of purpose through training while we were incarcerated, you know, and that's why today at our organization at Confit and Confit Pathways, our slogan is train to be free, because even though our bodies were incarcerated, our minds used to be free, you know, and Andrew understands that through his experience, and same as me. And, you know, people could see like that we were different individuals while we're inside, you know, very different from everyone else who just come out to do like a couple push-ups, but we found a way of training, pushing past, you know, certain limits and barriers to stay in a positive mindset and to be able to test things with our body as well, you know, through physical activities. Yeah.